I will not stop until I get my hands on him. Do it for me, Dean. Do it for me, then do it for Brittany.
Send me a referee, you got it.
Again, McNaylor has been in ring wars before, but he has been out of active competition.
Hang on, Gilbert. Look at
Doing justice, that's the second one of the match. We know that Smooth doesn't care that she's a lady. Look at the sick and twisted looking.
No!
Oh! I didn't see anything, Josh, did you?
What?
1, 2, 3! McNaylor wins!
Wait a second.
And Dimes looks like he's getting ready to go coast to coast.
I don't think so. Oh,
Sweet
no!
justice!
Somebody went coast to coast and it was just as smooth.
And here comes that third party, Dustin Jackson, a man who's pinned the OVW Heavyweight Champion shoulders to the mat twice before. Could Smooth moment Dave? Oh! Up and down with a spine buster. That awful fall from the top. Hold on here. Dimes back in the fight. Dimes rolls through. Oh!
There's that kick out of Jackson.
Jackson, I don't know if I do this, guys. Last time didn't work out so well. Jackson connects on the frog splash. Precious seconds ticking away. And street justice from the Trinidad Titan. Smooth is gonna pick the ball.
Dustin did the work for him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW TV. Tonight, we have a Midsummer's Nightmare tournament where we will determine a new #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
That we will. We are going to see 3 matches tonight to determine who will be #1 contender.
Yes, we will see the whole tournament. At the last night special, it was a 3-way dance, mind you, where Justin Smooth pinned Dimes to retain the heavyweight championship. Therefore, Dimes has been unfortunately pushed back to the back of the line. Dustin Jackson, however, did not win, but he did not get pinned. He will get a bye tonight, as well as Amon, a former OVW heavyweight champion. Also in that will be Drew Hernandez and Randall Floyd, based on their television title defenses. They will be in the tournament tonight, as well as 2 wild cards in Brandon Espinosa and Corey Storm. One of these men will become the #1 contender. Josh, who do you think?
You know what? I don't have a prediction because anything can happen here in OVW. Let's just get to the action.
Absolutely. Let's go to the first contest. Mercy Keller, take it away.
The following is a first-round contest in the Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament. Introducing first to the ring, Randall Floyd.
Randall Floyd making his way out here, the first man that we're going to see entered into this Midsummer Nightmare Tournament?
A Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament. A tournament that honestly a week ago I did not expect, but I'm excited for it. Anytime tournament time comes around, you see the competition step up just another notch. You see the intensity and the viciousness stepping up another notch. And I think we're going to see a great night of professional wrestling action right here on OVW TV.
Oh, I completely agree. And having Randall Floyd out here, you know whoever he's going to face is in for some stiff competition.
And introducing his opponent, Corey Storm.
Wow. An interesting first round match. Now, if either of these men win this contest, they will have to go on and win 2 more contests in order to become the #1 contender. Neither of these men have a bye.
No, neither of these men do. And the 2 gentlemen that got the bye in this contest, Doc, one of them's a former OVW Heavyweight Champion in Amon.
Certainly, and the other was the #1 contender going into the last Saturday Night Special, Dustin Jackson. But Dustin is not guaranteed to get that #1 contendership back. He's got to go through some competition tonight.
That he does, as referee Daniel Spencer calls
he
for the bell.
may have to go through either one of these. I think they would if Dustin has to end up facing either Randall Floyd or Corey Storm in this tournament, I think that would be a fantastic match.
Well,
I'm excited for this right now. Randall Floyd and Corey Storm.
Oh, definitely.
What a great clash and mix of styles here. They're super quick. Corey Storm in the ultra-professional technical mastermind, Randall Floyd.
Absolutely. Corey Storm likes to go to that high-risk, high-flying offense. Randall Floyd's just have to take you down to the mat and make you tap out.
Certainly. I mean, there's a reason he is an Olympic-caliber athlete and why he is one of the greatest young success stories here in OVW, perhaps having one of the greatest opening years.
Look at this.
Of any OVW superstars. We see Corey Storm now, whoa, using that agility, I'm sorry, I can't even talk, that agility to his advantage.
That he was. Randall Floyd, every time he tried to take him down, Corey Storm used that momentum to spring himself back up, just stifling Floyd's offense here.
Kick to the gut from Corey Storm. Randall Floyd runs behind him, ducks the leapfrog. I think Corey Storm thought he was coming up behind him, gets flipped over Randall Floyd, who then Storm nails Floyd with a drop kick.
Beautiful shot to the mouth out of Corey Storm there.
This is almost too fast to call. This is awesome.
Category 5 Corey Storm. This young man just 18 years of age.
Kick to Randall Floyd. It's incredible. Can you imagine an 18-year-old if he were to get a shot at the championship?
Oh,
my God!
Big exploder
Randall
suplex.
Floyd just turned Corey Storm inside and out. Can Corey Storm come back from this? We'll find out as OVW TV comes back.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Hi, I'm Barry Ratcliffe, and you might recognize me from the hit TV show Nash Bridges with my good lifelong friend Don Johnson. Now this baby, 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. That's faster than your mom, but you want to be more fast. You want to be more furious? OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. This car costs $363,000. That's a savings at $4.99 of $747,000 and 37 seconds. You want to be more fast? You want to be more furious? Order today.
Welcome back to OVW TV, part of the Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament. It's been all Randall Floyd during the break. One of these men will go on in this tournament to get an opportunity to become the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
That they will, and we've seen Randall Floyd just technically dismantling Corey Storm.
And Corey Storm, to his credit, has tried to stay in this, as you can see, trying to mount some kind of comeback, but Randall Floyd, oh man, relentless, gets kicked out of the ring by Corey Storm. I have a feeling Corey Storm, he occasionally likes to get a little crazy and fly a little high.
Oh, look at this, agility out of Corey Storm, precision, goes for that penalty kick.
Oh, wow. Now, Floyd, to his credit, he earned this opportunity in this tournament based on his win-loss record as an impressive television champion, mounting several weeks of victory. Corey Storm is in this contest because he happened to get lucky with a wild card pick.
That he did, Dean.
So Randall Floyd, undoubtedly the favorite here, and you can see why.
You know, Dean Hill's always scouting the young talent here in OVW, and these wild card opportunities come up from time to time.
Sure, and
you never know who's
it's a great opportunity to take advantage of it. If it wasn't for the wild card opportunities, we would not see this great contest between the ultra-technical Randall Floyd and the super high-flying Corey Storm.
Oh, that's just a right hand to the mouth. There's nothing technical about that.
Randall Floyd, luckily and smartly, is keeping it on the mat here, which, as long as that game keeps getting played, Randall Floyd's going to win every time. Look.
Corey Storm playing it with a scoop and a slam now, trying to make his way over to the ropes, get back to his feet. Floyd, I think a little bit too much separation there. I would have liked to have seen him get right back on Storm, just grind him down. Look at this. Floyd trying to fight that, sits on with it.
There it is. Randall's got it. Hold on. Corey Storm runs over, floats over to Floyd, back on top now. for the win. Corey Storm. Brendan Floyd gets out of it. Rolls back. Back and forth with this. The pin. Someone's got to get the 3 here. Who's going to get it? It's not Corey Storm. Takes down Randall Floyd, though. Cover.
Floyd out.
It's almost
sweep
too
the
quick.
leg.
This is getting dangerous. It just takes 3 seconds to win. Who's going to be able to get it?
Both of these men with offensive pins try to take the other
Floyd
down.
going for the deal breaker. Corey Storm floats through. Can he get it? Oh, he does! Corey Storm wins! Corey Storm gets the upset victory.
The winner of the match, Corey Storm!
Back and forth and back and forth. Corey Storm rolled over into Floyd.
And Floyd just popped up. He is frustrated. He is angry. But Corey Storm will go on in a Midsummer's Nightmare tournament. Can he capitalize and win 2 more matches, though, for the opportunity at the number 1 contendership? This is going to be a great night, Josh.
This is going to be an awesome night. Hang on. Floyd stalking towards Storm.
I would say Floyd has absolutely nothing to be ashamed about. I mean, if anything, he had it in his hand, and it was a slip at the last second, got rolled up. Nothing to be ashamed about.
Corey Storm manages to be right place, right time with that roll-up.
We might see a little more post-match violence here.
Floyd's got the center of the ring taken. Oh!
He extends the hand. What a great show of sportsmanship between 2 phenomenal athletes and 2 men. Mark my words, you're going to see internationally all over the world soon enough Corey Storm and Randall Floyd, but it is Corey Storm that goes on in a Midsummer's Nightmare tournament tonight.
When people understand that estate planning is one of the nicest things you can do for your family, you're preventing confusion, disagreement, and you're preventing people who care about you from having to make important decisions during a time that's very upsetting. Take care of your financial affairs. If you've made your own funeral arrangements, everything that you do is something else that your children don't have to figure out how to do.
Following contest is round 1 for the Midsummer Nightmare Tournament. Introducing first, Brandon Espinosa.
Here we see Brandon Espinosa with a wild card pick, coming in for his opportunity to become the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. And I know Brandon Espinosa is a dark horse in this tournament, but I will go ahead and say that I absolutely believe as a veteran in the ring that he could give Justin Smoot a run for his money given the opportunity. You never ever count out SP Espinosa, and let me tell you, this match hasn't even started yet, and you will soon see why, mark my words.
Oh, I completely agree with you, Doc. Brandon Espinosa is a wily ring-tested veteran.
And his opponent, Drew Hernandez.
And someone who, let's just be honest here. The Mayan Mauler, the hard-hearted Hispanic Drew Hernandez, he's been a multi-time OVW television champion. He is a dangerous individual, but Brandon Espinosa's got a few more tricks up his sleeve, if you know what I mean.
Well, we'll see which one of these men has the best ace up their sleeve. Neither one of these men is very shy of bending the rules. They don't really care about fan favoritism as they much care about winning every match they possibly can. And that's why I'm excited to see it, Josh.
Oh, definitely. Espinosa, so he's extending out the olive branch, you know.
Well, Brandon Espinosa has been trained by world champions. He has a code of honor. He has to, well, hold on a second. I don't know if the cameras can catch it. It looks to me like he has his fingers crossed behind his back.
Yeah, it looks like that to me, too.
I was thinking we're going to see a good show of showmanship to start this match. And when it looks like so far, hold on, there it is. I knew it was coming. Roll up 1-2. That
a handful of tights, too, out of Espy there. Or Jinkos or Chinos or whatever those are. Hang on. Hernandez
also grabbing the tights. Looks like Drew and Espinosa are trying to almost out-cheat one another.
Oh, Drew and Espy each giving as good as they're getting here. Oh, it's good for the goose, good for the gander. I mean, how many other type of things like that can I say?
The referee might as well be blindfolded in this match.
Oh, look at
that! I couldn't have timed that better. I couldn't do that 100 times again if I tried. We see
well, referee Charlene McKenzie looking away for a moment.
She gets pushed to the side, turns around, and Espinosa takes the advantage smartly. I mean, you got to do everything you can. This is for the number one contendership, Josh.
That it is, and Brandon Espinosa, you know, this isn't Brandon's first go-round here at OVW. The one thing that Brandon Espinosa has not had a chance at is that OVW championship.
That is true. He certainly had opportunities at other gold and has been quite successful in his OVW tenure, and he's trying to capture that former glory on this next run here. As
Hernandez don't care, though.
Hernandez, speaking of run, he's taking a run on the chest of Brandon Espinosa, just boots one after the other.
Just stomping away at the midsection there, and Espy dumps him to the floor.
Looks like Espy grabbed a handful of I guess maybe Hernandez's belt to throw him outside the ring.
Espy's going to fly. Oh! That's something we've seen out of Brandon Espinosa's playbook before.
That is not what the apron is designed to be used for.
But sure as hell is effective like that.
That it is.
Smart thinking out of Drew Hernandez. We've seen Brandon Espinosa use that in the past. That just shows Hernandez has gone back and he's studied the tapes. Don't take this young man for granted. He might be a powerhouse, but he's also a smart individual, Doc.
That's very true. You know, I am just getting more and more interested as this match goes on as far as things like that to see what levels are these two going to stoop to beat the other.
Whatever it takes to win. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. If you had an opportunity.
There's Espinosa now. Look at him untying the turnbuckle, exposing that metal ring. And what's going on the other side? Can we get a camera on Drew Hernandez? It looks like he's also doing the same thing.
Well, you see Espinosa just throw that turnbuckle pad out. Oh, Espy didn't see that Drew had done the same thing.
Espy never saw it coming.
That was just a mouthful of metal there.
Oh, now Drew tastes steel ring.
These two guys are just going tit for tat here.
Now, if a double count out occurs, then I assume it would be
whoever's in the next round of the tournament
in the next
gets
round
another bye.
So Corey Storm would then, it wouldn't be Corey Storm.
I mean, we still have to face, we will see Amon
They would face the winner of Amon versus, I'm sorry, I don't even know.
Look at those shots to the head now out of Drew Hernandez.
I'm trying to make sense of it. I've never been a numbers guy. That's why I went into healthcare.
Well, you know, and that's the thing. Amon's got a bye.
That is true.
Oh, look at that.
Now, I do know Amon.
Espy went for the low blow.
What I've been told will face Corey Storm in the next contest. And the winner of this match will go on to face Dustin Jackson, who also has a bye.
Oh!
And Hernandez got the low blow, and that's it.
Your winner, Drew Hernandez.
Referee Charlene McKenzie can't call what she can't see. That was just a straight kick to the nuts. Well done, Drew.
Well, hook or back crook, Drew Hernandez moves on one step closer to becoming the next number one contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship as a Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament rolls on.
It doesn't matter if you go out a day in your life. Within 4 to 6 weeks, we're gonna teach you how to weld.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
The following is a semifinal contest in the Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament. Introducing first, Amon.
Well, I just got a cold chill, Josh, as the demon known as Amon gets ready to come and enter the Davis Arena.
It's been a scorching night in the Davis Arena all night long, but it has definitely dropped by a few degrees. We see Amon doing whatever it is Amon does. I'm not even going to attempt to pretend like I know.
Oh, God. We'll get out of the way. Amon, I don't know which levels he will stoop to. Intimidating the fans at ringside before his tournament match in the Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament. Amon may be on his way to becoming the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship against Justin Smooth, a man, mind you, that Amon knows very well.
That he does. Amon, no stranger.
And introducing his opponent, Corey Storm.
Amon, no stranger to that OVW Heavyweight Championship. Corey Storm already having one match here tonight in the first round. Amon had a bye. Amon's coming into this, as fresh as a demon can be.
So let's be clear. Corey Storm has only been around OVW for the last month or two. He has not had an opportunity to truly establish a win-loss record here, although he has been quite successful. Amon, on the other hand, earned his spot in the tournament based on being a former OVW Heavyweight Champion, and that is exactly why he is a former OVW Heavyweight Champion, is because he is one vicious competitor in the ring.
Look at this, Amon just throwing Corey Storm, bouncing his head like a basketball off the mat. Amon enjoys it. Amon thinks he's playing a game. I think he might actually think he's playing basketball.
I don't know what games Amon's playing in his head.
Whatever type of games they are, I don't want anything to do with them, as we see Amon now Irish whipping Corey across the ring with authority.
Amon bringing the hurt, bringing the pain. Corey Storm is going to have to give his absolute best performance tonight if he wants any chance at beating Amon.
Chop to the chest by Corey Storm. May not be very smart with all that leather and metal that Amon's got on.
It might end up hurting your hand worse than anything.
You definitely don't want to injure yourself trying to injure your opponent.
Oh, ouch. Just with a sickening thud with a clothesline.
And Amon keeping complete control there too, Doc. Well, let me ask you from your in-ring experience, Ted, when you're in a situation like that, you're trying to get your wits about you, you aren't even able to get your feet under you. What's going through your mind when your opponent's just throwing you around like that?
You're trying to think how to defend yourself, how to prevent yourself from continuing to take pummeling and then gain some sense of ground. And what Corey Storm needs to do is get out of the way, gain the ground like he's doing right now, and then stick and move. You go, you go, you go as Corey Storm delivers kick after kick to the demon known as Amon. This is your chance, Corey. Don't stop now.
Corey Storm goes to charge it, took a little too much time, and Amon just plants him. You know, that goes back to what you were saying, Doc. Corey Storm's only been around OVW for a few months. He's been wrestling for a few years. Cover here now. But Amon's seen them all come through, and Amon's put almost all of them down.
Certainly. Amon, for the longest time, had quite an undefeated streak.
That he did.
In the last couple years. In fact, he never technically got defeated for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. He gifted it to his master, later revealed to be the Monster Abyss. So Amon, I assume,
I never lost the belt.
I'm not keen on what demons truly want in this world, but I have to assume he wants that gold once again around his waist.
I think Amon just wants more of an opportunity to come out here and beat up more people, and being the champion gives you that opportunity.
That's very true.
Everybody wants a shot at the champ. If Amon's sick, twisted, and likes pain as much as it seems, why wouldn't you want the belt?
That's true. More opportunities to deliver the hurt as Amon continues to do so. And look, he's almost mocking Corey Storm. I think Amon knows he has this one in the bag as long as he continues to bring that punishment.
Amon out here jawing with the fans at ringside, pointing and laughing at Corey Storm. Amon giving Corey a little bit too much of a chance maybe to catch his breath in that corner there as he slithers back into the ring.
I agree with you, Josh. You don't ever give your opponent a chance to breathe. Although it looks like Amon is still able to maintain a semblance of control in this contest, Corey Storm looks more than a little worse for wear.
Once again, Corey Storm already competing in the opening contest here on OVW television, that first round of the Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament. Oh!
That's it.
And Amon just hit Corey so hard he cut a flip.
Just finish it already.
Amon's toying with him. He's like a, look at this.
Whoa!
Ah!
2 or 3. Is that 2 or that was 2. That was 2.
0.2 of a second there separating victory and defeat for Corey Storm.
I really thought that was it.
Say it's like a...
Was it Daniel Spencer, the referee? You never know with him.
Good point. Now a full Nelson applied to Amon. Hang on here.
Deep, too. I mean, it looks like he's almost wrapped the arms of Corey Storm back and above his head.
And just ragdolling Corey Storm back and forth here now.
It's like a little more leverage than your even traditional full Nelson.
He's pushing the head down, Doc. He's trying to actually pinch the windpipe of Corey Storm and cut off all oxygen. Look at that. Look at Corey's face starting to turn purple.
Hyper flexing the neck or the cervical spine of Corey Storm.
God.
Applying a lot of pressure to the back of the head.
Every breath Corey's trying to take, he also has to deal with the weight of Amon on his back.
I think this is it. Well, Corey Storm trying to come back to life, but at this point, I almost feel it might be better to fight another day.
Corey trying to get that adrenaline flowing, trying to get that one last gasp. He's up to his feet. Oh, full Nelson slam out of Amon just puts him to rest. This is it. Thank
Amon
you.
Moves. What? Moves nowhere. This contest continues.
Corey Storm barely getting his shoulder off the canvas.
Still not enough to defeat the 18-year-old prodigy, the high-flying Corey Storm. He still has fight. He still has heart. As long as he has air in his lungs, Josh, Corey Storm, this young man, I swear to you, will continue the fight.
Speaking about air in his lungs, referee Daniel Spencer calling off that pinfall because of Amon's elbow.
Now, Amon is flirting with a disqualification here, pulling out the chain. Although we also know Amon sometimes has the mind games. Perhaps he's using this as a distraction for something even more wicked.
Wait a second.
Wait a second, look behind Amon with the double stomp to the back of the shoulder. Wait, no way. What? Corey Storm is going to the finals.
The winner of the match, Corey Storm.
Corey Storm somehow, some way snatches victory from Amon with that double stomp. Wow. Corey Storm won the finals.
He finds a way to survive once again, is the #1 contendership, is the OVW Heavyweight Championship in his destiny. We'll find out by the end of the night as the Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament continues.
You have to assure them and protect them from the idea that they have to pick one. They have to be able to love both of their parents as much as they want to. What makes this really difficult is your spouse may not be sending that same message, and you have to do it anyway. That's what's important. Your children want to know what's going to happen to them. They have to know that they're loved, and they have to know that they're allowed to love both of their parents. And you have to hold that line, even if you're the only one doing it.
following is a semifinals contest in the Midsummer Nightmare Tournament. Introducing first, Drew Hernandez.
The hard-hearted Hispanic enters his second round matchup against the man who couldn't quite finish what he started in defeating Justin Smooth at Saturday Night Special, man who receives the bye in this tournament, and Dustin Jackson, who finally is looking to capture the gold by winning this tournament.
And his opponent, Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson came closer than most, not all, but most, to defeating Justin Smooth at the Saturday Night Special. Dustin Jackson feels that if it had been a one-on-one contest, he would be champion right now.
That he does. Dustin Jackson has all the tools to become a champion. He just has to put it all together, and he has a chance to do that tonight by winning the Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament.
Drew Hernandez winning his first round match in a little dubious fashion, Doc.
That
Some
he did.
might say.
It'll be interesting to see how Dustin Jackson is able to counteract the bending of the rules that Drew Hernandez, I'm sure, has in mind.
Opening bell sounds here, and we are underway. One of these two men will go on to the finals to face Corey Storm for the #1 contendership for that heavyweight championship here tonight in our main event.
I mean, either way, I mean, I'm excited for that main event.
You know, and the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, with this tournament, the amount of competition that we have here in OVW, Dean Hill decided it would be best to give everyone a fair shake at getting their hands on Justin Smooth, since, let's be honest, no one in that locker room really cares much for Justin Smooth.
Yeah, and it's pretty bad when even you yourself, Josh, think someone else's actions are reprehensible.
You know what? I'm a terrible individual, and I'm okay with that. But even
At least you admit it. At least you admit it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a scumbag, and I'll tell you that all day. Justin Smooth, on the other hand, you know, I don't like the way he does things sometimes. But let's focus on the matter at hand, and that is Drew Hernandez and Dustin Jackson in here just laying into one another. Oh! Huge drop kick out of the great Dustin Jackson. Levels Drew Hernandez.
Dustin Jackson absolutely keeping control in this matchup. And Drew Hernandez, we know, had a contest earlier, so he's a little worse for wear, but he's going to use every advantage that he can to win this match.
That he is. Dustin Jackson showing a little bit of love to the OVW faithful. Drew Hernandez showed that man no love, just leveling him and taking him out. And now we see Hernandez, who was reeling moments ago, on the offensive.
Drew Hernandez needs to stay on top of Dustin. Do not let him get a breath of air. Big slam from the Mayan Mauler.
You know, Drew Hernandez has been OVW television champion. He wants to get that OVW heavyweight title around his waist, but you're right. He can't take any wasted momentum when he's in there with Dustin Jackson. He can't waste any movement at all. Because this is what happens to you when you let someone like Dustin Jackson get momentum on his side.
Absolutely not. Dustin Jackson, a man that holds 2 wins over the current heavyweight champion, Justin Smooth. And he's showing exactly why he holds those wins and why he's exactly deserving of another shot at that title.
Running knee lift just puts Hernandez down.
And I happen to believe if and when, it's a matter of when, but if and when Dustin Jackson gets another shot at Justin Smooth, he absolutely, I believe, will capitalize and walk away as champ.
I agree wholeheartedly. You know what? Honestly, anybody could take that belt off of the heavyweight championship off of Justin Smooth, and I'd be happy.
But then again, Drew Hernandez, no one expected him to win the TV title in the first place.
No
one
didn't.
expected him to then go on and for several weeks defeat several opponents, I mean over a dozen, to retain that championship week in and week out. So never, ever count out Drew either.
No, never, ever count out Drew Hernandez.
I actually believe the winner of this contest, I believe, will be able to go on and face Justin Smooth.
Shotgun drop kick from the top out of Dustin Jackson. We know what that always spells danger for his opponents.
It's setting up for the end. Can he get it? Go for the big German suplex.
Drew manages to elbow out of it here now. Grabs the waist lock. Looks like he's going to hit a German of his own.
Uh-oh. Watch out, Charlene McKenzie is.
Wait a minute.
I never saw any sense of low blow.
What do you?
Drew Hernandez, though, is almost pantomiming as if he got hit, but I didn't see anything.
Well, referee vision obscured. Our vision here at the desk was obscured as well.
What?
What? Look at Hernandez.
Your winner via disqualification, Drew.
Hernandez. Wait a minute. What are these two stooges doing out here? Man, no Zebra's traveling herds, but.
Drew Hernandez looks like he's almost half pretending.
Half pretending?
It was a fake out. Oh, he was fully pretending.
Restart the match.
Oh, really?
Wait a second. Referee's conferring here with Charlene McKenzie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match has restarted per the official.
Oh, it looks to me like, unfortunately, we had the other officials watching in the back. It is not going to go down like that in a Midsummer's Nightmare tournament. You are not going to win by a blatant disqualification that never actually happened.
Wait a second. Looks like Drew's going for the Mayan Apocalypse.
I was going to say, but Drew Hernandez looks like he might be about to win this match anyway, but Justin Jackson now making a little bit of a comeback.
There's that single foot drop kick. We know what that spells.
So can he capitalize, though? If he can hit this, then I absolutely believe he will go on to the finals. Going for the big bro splash. Hits it. Isn't it? 1, 2, Dustin Jackson goes
Your
on.
winner, Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson manages to take out Drew Hernandez after Drew tried to, well, weasel his way into the finals like he did earlier.
I did not think, originally we thought Drew Hernandez was going to go on. However, Dustin Jackson, fortunately, was saved by the replay. Charlene McKenzie being smartened up to Drew actually not being hit with a low blow, the match being restarted, and Dustin Jackson definitively winning to move on to the finals. It will be Dustin Jackson versus Corey Storm in tonight's main event, but only one man can be the new #1 contender.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Hi, I'm Barry Ratcliffe, and you might recognize me from the hit TV show Nash Bridges with my good lifelong friend Don Johnson. Now this baby, 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. That's faster than your mom, but you want to be more fast. You want to be more furious. OVW WrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. This car costs $363,000. That's a savings at $4.99 of $747,000 and 37 seconds. You want to be more fast. You want to be more furious. Order today.
OVW Rewind, brought to you by Lemmy Law. Need a lawyer? Get Lemmy at LemmyLaw.com. OVW and Lemmy Law, an unbeatable tag team.
Takes down Randall Floyd, though. Cover.
Floyd out.
It's almost
sweep
too
the
quick.
leg.
This is getting dangerous. It just takes 3 seconds to win. Who's going to be able to get it?
Both of these men with offensive pins try to take the other
Floyd
down.
going for the deal breaker. Corey Storm floats through. Can he get it? Oh, he does! Corey Storm wins! Corey Storm gets the upset victory.
The winner of the match, Corey Storm!
The next contest, and the winner of this match will go on to face Dustin Jackson, who also has a bye.
Oh!
And Hernandez got the low blow, and that's it.
Your winner, Drew Hernandez.
Referee Charlene McKenzie can't call what she can't see.
Where he will continue the fight.
Speaking about air in his lungs, referee Daniel Spencer calling off that pinfall because of Amon's elbow.
Now, Amon is flirting with a disqualification here, pulling out the chain. Although we also know Amon sometimes has the mind games. Perhaps he's using this as a distraction for something even more wicked.
Wait a second.
Wait a second, look behind Amon with the double stomp to the back of the shoulder. Wait, no way. Corey Storm is going to the finals.
Winner of the match.
Hernandez looks like he might be about to win this match anyway, but Justin Jackson now making a little bit of a comeback.
There's that single foot drop kick. We know what that spells.
So can he capitalize, though? If he can hit this, then I absolutely believe he will go on to the finals. Going for the big bro splash. Hits it. Isn't it? 1, 2, Dustin Jackson goes
Your
on.
winner, Dustin Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW TV as we get ready to conclude a Midsummer's Nightmare tournament where we will see Corey Storm go on. He had to go through not only the real deal Randall Floyd, but he also had to go through the demon known as Amon to get to the finals.
Yeah, that he did. It was a hard-fought way to get here, but let's not forget about Dustin Jackson, the other man in the finals here tonight, the man that says he should rightfully be OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see Dustin versus Storm. Dustin, of course, going through Drew Hernandez, and then he will face Storm as he got a bye in that tournament. But let's also talk about last night. We had a great show at the Hardin County Fair, if you're watching this on WBNA. Also, next weekend, we will be at the Jasper County Fair in Rensselaer, Indiana. That's Saturday, July the 20th. And then on August 3rd, we have a star-studded SNS. It's going to be huge. We will have the first ever draft for the Al Snow Wrestling Academy from the Breakout Combine that was done at the beginning of June. We will also have a huge tailgate party. There's going to be flying axes. There's going to be beer. There's going to be music. And there's going to be wrestlers. It's going to be awesome. Make sure you don't miss it. Saturday, August 3rd for the SNS. But we're not here for that right now. We're here to find out who the new #1 contender is going to be. So it's main event time. Mercy Keller, let's take it away and let's find out.
The following is the final contest in the Midsummer's Nightmare Tournament. Introducing first to the ring, Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson. Dustin Jackson making his way out here, Doc. We know what that means. It's time for our main event. We're going to find out definitively who is the #1 contender to that OVW Championship.
That we are, and you know what? Dustin Jackson, his accolades speak for himself. In my opinion, I think he should have gotten a one-on-one rematch with Smooth, but he has earned the opportunity to compete for that right here, right now.
And introducing to the ring, his opponent, Corey Storm.
But let's not count out the 18-year-old high-flying prodigy himself, Corey Storm, who has already made quite a name for himself in the short amount of time he's been a professional wrestler.
You know, Corey Storm, the dark horse in the brackets, if you will, making his way here to the finals. Dustin Jackson, though, Dustin Jackson has every single right to feel like he got robbed of the OVW Heavyweight Championship. All right, let's just get that out there. He was not the man that was pinned in the end of that match. That was Dimes. So
that's true. Well, but that is why Dustin Jackson received a bye in this tournament.
Right, and get it. He made a bye.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm not. No.
What the hell? Doc. Doc. Ted McNaylor and Brittany Deveray leaving the ringside area. You know, after what we saw a couple of weeks ago, I don't blame him whatsoever. I don't blame Ted for not wanting to be out here around Justin Smooth after he put his hands on his wife. The question, though, begs to be answered. Why is Justin Smooth out here? I mean, I can get it. He's the heavyweight champion. He wants to scout competition, but no one invited him out here. No one wants him out here. What is he doing? Hey, bro. Look, I don't know what your issue was last week. I got nothing for you this week. Look, man, I'm just gonna... Justin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being forced into this corner.
Hey, what do we got here? What do we got here? The meaning of the minds.
Yeah, what we have here
is beautiful action. Woo!
Yeah, no, please make yourself at home. Put your feet up.
I damn sure will. I damn sure will, Joshua. You stay out my way. You understand me?
Hey, look. We're gonna find out who the #1 contender is.
Oh, wow, that is beautiful.
For your championship, and no one asked you to come out here.
Whoa.
Oh! Oh, I thought Dustin Jackson was going to go face first to that guardrail.
Oh,
instead, Corey Storm wiping him out.
Storm. That's right, Corey. I think Corey could get the job done.
Corey Storm and Dustin Jackson. Now look at this. Innovative offense out of Corey Storm.
Dustin Jackson doesn't have what it takes, and I showed that on Saturday night special.
Wait.
Both for them.
Hang on.
You have something to say?
Yeah, doesn't have what it takes. He was 1/10 of a second away from beating you and becoming heavyweight champion.
Josh, what match was you watching? I had that match from the moment I walked through that curtain. That match was mine.
Hey.
When I left.
Calm down. Back up, man. Chill.
When the 3 count was counted, who was the man standing on top? Exactly. Me.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be...
Stop breathing on my neck, will you?
Yeah, I'm way over here, dog. Just leave me alone. Look, I got nothing to say to you after what you did, but we got to cover here. Cover!
Come on, Corey, you could do it. This other goof is nothing. He will never, ever take my championship from me.
Oh, now wait a second. Never, ever. He's got your number. He's had you beat twice,
hey, man.
Justin.
He's had help. Michael
had
Hayes,
help?
Mask Man.
Oh, come
on. Let's speak some facts. That's right, Corey.
Beautiful tornado kick there out of Corey Storm.
Left of what he has.
Back elbow to the mouth there from Jackson. Dustin trying to get a little bit ahead of steam.
Oh, low.
Corey with that leaping enziguri just stops him short. But that's the resiliency in Dustin Jackson. Oh my God! Dustin Jackson pulling a Canadian Destroyer out of the second? Are you kidding me?
I'm not impressed not one bit. These fools are gonna kill themselves for a shot at the champ. Do you not see this? Do you not see this?
No, I am seeing it. I understand you're out here, you're scouting talent. One of these two men is gonna face you at the Saturday Night Special for that championship, and I hope they take it from you.
Hold on a second.
Hey, Smooth, what are you doing? Justin Smooth pushing Justin Smooth involving himself in this match. He's got no right to be here, no place to be here. Super kick to the jaw to Corey Storm. What is Justin Smooth doing? Oh, Corey Storm saying, I'm not going to win it that way. Oh, but that... Yeah, he probably should have taken Justin's help there on that one. Jawbreaker now out of Storm. Cutter out of Corey Storm. Oh my God!
The winner of the match, Corey Storm!
Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Storm has just become the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship with that victory. Oh God, hang on, Justin Smooth now in the ring.
Cut that music. Hey, don't you ever put your hands on me. Hey, this is not about Corey. This is about me. I'm happy, Corey. Night special, it's gonna be me and you. Cakewalk. Easy money for the champion, boy. Easy money. For you, on the other hand, opportunity of a lifetime. OVW Heavyweight Championship. One-on-one with the champ, the Trinidad Titan. But is it worth it, Corey? Huh? The ER trips, the hospital stays, the stress on your family, your mother, the pain, the suffering. You're stepping in the ring with a man, boy. The OVW champ, boy. The Trinidad, shut up! The Trinidad Titan. Why don't you be a smart man, a smart 18-year-old, and lay down for the champ, and let's get this over with, Corey.
Justin Smooth saying Corey Storm's to be a cakewalk. Tell him to lay down. It's absolute disrespect out of the champion.
You know, Smooth, I'm glad that you underestimate me. I really am. Because for the past 4 years in my professional wrestling career, everybody has underestimated me. There's been men just like you, bigger than me, stronger than me, more experienced than me. But you're just like all of them. You're nothing special, Smooth. Because you're going to underestimate me just like all of them did. And I'm going to knock your teeth down your throat.
Strong words out of the #1 contender, Corey Storm.
Cut that music! I run this house. I'm the OVW Heavyweight Champion. Each and every one of you love me. And you need to show me the respect I deserve. How dare you come out here and disrespect me in front of my family? These people love me, Corey. Come to Saturday Night Special. I'm gonna send you packing and end your career. I'm the Trinidad Titan. I'm the OVW Heavyweight Champion. Hit my music, clown.